Good morning. It is Friday the 30th of September, day after my birthday, and unfortunately on my birthday I had yet another down day on my first week of my swing trading journey. And I thought it was time to have a little think, reflect over the last few days and see why I've lost money. And I think really the problem is that I just didn't stick to my initial guns. So on Sunday night when I started this channel, we were up at 11,330, and I said, right, my plan is to short the market, looking for 10,000-ish, and then cover half at the June lows at 10,050. Now look where we'd be if I'd done that. I'd have made profit all the way down to 10,050. Yesterday we hit 10,040. I'd have taken half the profits, and then I'd still be in some profit from that. So my account would be up. What have I actually done? Well, I've been weak in my decision making. I've changed my mind on multiple occasions, and every time the market has killed me. Apart from on Monday where we had an up day, we've had 3 consecutive down days now. And nothing's really changed so much as the market's concerned. I mean, it does look like it's going to break down. We still have a little bit of bullish divergence. So here we've got a lower low. The momentum did make a new lower low from this low here on Wednesday, but from Friday the 23rd, we still haven't taken out that bullish divergence. So the positive indicators, there's still a bullish case for this market. So it could still go up, but overall, we do seem to be sort of keeping. We had this. What I'm hoping is a bull trap on Thursday that caught me out as it bounced above that trend line. That was as the Bank of England so they were going to pivot, but really they just did that on the Thursday, and then come Friday they did nothing. So it was a bit of a nothing burger. Nothing really changed. So we have rallied a little bit off the lows yesterday towards the end of the day. I've taken a short position around about this trend line. It does seem to be breaking out, so I'm really hoping that I've not got this wrong. And because you see what could happen, we could end up in a bit of a trading range. You see, we've got the highs here and lows here. Maybe we're going to chop, and in the worst case scenario, I could get taken out. But you know what I have a feeling about today? I think it's a free fall Friday. I think it's going to test yesterday's lows, and I'm hoping we're going to break them. And it'll be such a quick move down to 10,050 because there's no more support now in these markets. That's why it's capitulating. That's why it's bouncing so much off these lows and being indecisive. It's because there's such strong support there, and there's just really nothing below it. And I think once that's taken out, we quickly run to the downside. So that's my plan. I'm short. The account size is, I took another loss yesterday. The account is now down 40% in a week. So, getting seriously close to blow up the account stage, at which point, I might sort of do some paper trading on this channel for a while, whilst I save up enough money to start trading again. Because, this is real life, this is real money, and I just, I don't have infinite funds, so I can't constantly top this account up when I get it wrong. And 3 consecutive down days is the most I've got it wrong in a long time. So maybe setting up this YouTube channel has been a bit of bad juju for me, but that's the way it is. I want to keep it honest. So people lose money trading. There's warnings on all these sites like IG Index, like the one I trade on, that 78% of people lose money. And it's because they're fickle. You know, they overtrade. They do precisely what I've done. And also, as I said, if I'd stuck to my original plan, then we'd be in the money right now. You can check my first video. If I'd stuck to that plan, then this account would be up. As it happens, I've lost 40% of the money, and that really is just a matter of self-discipline, something that I've got to work on myself. And so, yeah, that's really the plan for today, is to stick it out, and go back to that original plan. Yesterday I flip-flopped because of some news that came out with the Bank of England and the one-day rally that we had on Wednesday. But I just think that was a relief rally, and it shouldn't really have shaken me out of my original position, even though it would have put me a couple of 100 points in the wrong direction. That would have been fine given where my stop was. I wouldn't have been taken out, and we're still very much in that downtrend. So that's what I should have done. It's not what I did. I'm a little out of the money now, but £17 isn't much in the grand scheme of things. We'll see what's really going to happen today when we get closer to the open, which is about 3:30 my time. But I work a full-time job, so I can't sit here and stare at the markets all day. So this now goes off. I might take a little brief look for the 5 minutes at 3:30, but other than that, I don't really do much in the way of trading until sort of the close, which is 8-9 o'clock at night by my time, 4 o'clock over in the US. But I set this up as a swing trading channel. That doesn't mean changing your trades every day, and that's what I've been doing. So let's see if I can hold on to this trade from this level and get right down to my target. And that will, reverse the fortunes of this account. If that trade pans out, then this account will be up 50% and not down 40%. So let's see what happens. Keep fingers crossed for a freefall Friday. There's a lot going on in the world that suggests that could be the case. In addition to everything else, my heart goes out to the people in Florida who are having to deal with, some rotten things. Horrible storms come through and destroyed the homes and lives of many people. But these things have an effect on the market too. So that might add as extra pressure on the way down. But this is a technical analysis trading thing primarily. I shouldn't be going off news. That's what killed me yesterday. So let's stick with this trade and see what happens. This bullish divergence here is just throwing me. I'm just a little worried, but let's see. I think in the grand scheme of things, the balance of probabilities, this market breaks that low, and when it does, it's a quick move down. Okay, thanks everyone. Hopefully I can come to you with some better news on Saturday, or maybe at the close tonight. Maybe if we have a really big down day, then I can get back to break even. Of course, it's never great when there's a big down day. It's one thing when you're trading and you can go short and long and this kind of thing. But really, I mean, when markets crash, people are losing billions of dollars. So there's nothing good about the stock market crashing. I'd much rather be trading on the upside, but one has to be a little realistic and call it where you think it's going to go. Okay, have a great Friday, everyone, and I'll chat to you tomorrow.